two lovely swans. Away to a Bavarian mountain top, divine, the sun it did with golden rays shine. The family were exploring Schloss, new one Stein so pretty, built by an eccentric king, so far from any city, and overlooking Swan Lake so beautiful and fine. The place is full of magic, love, and many a gigantic pine. Ahve and Esther were happy that day. Away from their family they wanted to play. Deep in the beautiful woods nearby, they asked Mummy and Daddy, who said with a sigh, "Yes, but keep to the path with many a marked tree, then you will be as safe as can be." Off they went in their traditional dresses so sweet. With their green aprons, the outfits were complete. They walked in the woods and came to a lovely glade, and rested in the warmth for a while they laid. On the soft scented grass so fine, in the distance they saw feral swine. Then they picked some mushrooms growing wild and gathered them in their aprons and smiled. As their parents loved good food so, they felt so pleased they really did glow. But with a flash and a crash, an old hag stood there. They really had a scare. She screamed at them, "Why have you taken the mushrooms so fine? They are all mine. You will have to pay for that. I won't turn you into a cat, but a swan you will be, and your destiny will be to find from the lake that is mine, to make you free from the spell and me." In a trice, Ahve and Esther disappeared, and 'twas as they feared. They were both lovely swans now. They waddled to the lake, and in the water did take a bow. "Mummy and Daddy will be sad. I wish we had not picked those mushrooms so bad," thought Esther, as she swam downstream. "I think that old lady is evil and mean." Ahve was frightened and wanted to cry, but Esther comforted her and did sigh. "We have to find something to eat, and find her lost thing, the hag, to beat." Down she went and caught a raw fish. Not Esther's idea of a delicious dish. She gave it to Ahve, who gobbled it up, and then from the clear water she did sup. Esther dived deep into the lake below, off to the bottom where the pond grasses grow. She nibbled away, and then with a start she saw something glow red and green that made her gaze with awe. It was a magnificent ring. Could this be the wicked hag's thing? She dived, and with her beak did give the ring a tweak. Esther carried it up high, and with it she and Ahve did fly to the place where they had left the old hag. Esther called out and did shout and wag the ring ever so high. It flashed with the sun in the sky. The hag appeared and snatched the prize. With triumph in her eyes she screamed, "It's mine, you have done fine." With a flash she disappeared, and Esther was afeard, but everything was fine. And with the sunshine she saw Ahve and she were now as pretty little girls as can be. Oh, how happy was she to be real and free. To their family they returned, and fame they had earned, as that day every swan of the lake a new story did make. As they returned to human form, having each been transformed into a swan by the hag over the years, causing in Bavaria much fears, a national holiday was called for, so that their adventure would be remembered forevermore.